Hi, Roy.
Hi.
This is Anna Saladino with Sacred Earth Journey Roundtable. I have Roy Chowdhury with me. And Roy, where are you originally from?
I'm from India, from Bengal. There is a nice town called Shantiniketan. I grew up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so tonight there was a do you call it a concert?
Yes.
Okay. Is
Yeah.
this the proper term?
Yeah, you can call it a concert.
I feel like that's not going to be the right name.
But you know, this kind of ambience is more like what do you call Bhaitak, which is like, you know, very intimate, in cozy atmosphere.
Okay.
This kind of concerts, for especially this kind of music, what I played, it is you know, more like Bhaitak style. But
Okay.
nowadays it's been performed in, you know, bigger auditoriums and
Well, okay.
yeah.
The instrument that you were playing, what is this instrument called? Because I know it's not a guitar.
No, it's an Indian lute, fretless lute. It is called sarod.
Sarud.
Yeah,
Sarud.
sarod.
Sarud.
Yeah.
And it's made of what?
It's I can probably demonstrate a little bit. Would that be okay?
Yeah. Okay, so the instrument is sarut.
Sarod.
Sarod.
Yeah.
Okay. What's this?
Oh, I keep my pegs here. The plectrums, do you see? Is made out of coconut shell.
What? That's so
Yeah.
cool. Okay. And then, so this is, what is this? What's this
Oh,
made
this
of?
is a thin goat skin covered on the, you know.
Okay, goat
this
skin,
instrument-
and then metal, and then what kind
Yeah,
of wood?
metal fretboard.
Wood? What kind of wood?
This is the, you know, from teak wood.
Teak wood?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what is this thing back there?
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
You can call it a sound chamber because it is hollow inside. You can see that. So there is
cool.
a little bit of feedback of the sound we get
Okay.
while we play.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so here are some of the questions that I have real quick. So when you're playing, I saw a lot of emotion.
Yeah.
Okay. Are these prayers, or is it a form of worship? Are they just like folklore songs? Like, what is the music that you're
Well,
playing tonight?
I would say it is the interpretation that when we have a phrase to describe, we can describe it many ways. And the whole process of learning this music, that when we go to a master to study this music, first thing that we learn the alphabets, right? Then we know how to make the words.
Okay.
Then the whole sentence. Then how we, you know, combine those sentences and make it poetry, and how to recite that poetry. So the whole process, you know, the whole step, learning
Okay.
with the gurus, step by step. Then, with all those experiences of learning with your masters, then you put your emotion to it,
Yeah.
you know, word by word, sentence by sentence.
So
this is how
as you're playing, like for tonight
Yeah.
specifically, what were the emotions that were going through your mind, your heart, your body? Like, what were you feeling and thinking as you were playing?
Well, not one emotion.
Right.
There are different emotions and different phrases. I was feeling, okay, the third note could be, you know, carved like this to get that kind of, you know, the sentiment of the melody I was playing. Or the sixth note could be, you know, this is how when we learn certain melodies. So our masters tell us that, oh, you know, these notes are more emphasized than the general notes.
Okay.
So this is how we try to, you know, bring some emotion.
So if you have three people playing the same piece of music
Yeah.
on the same instrument, are you emphasizing in the same places, or is it more organic?
You know, the melody structure is the same. There is a framework.
Okay.
But when we make put our emotion to this, then we know that, you know, if we see the theme of the melody, okay, it is like this, then everybody's interpretation will be different.
This
Definitely.
is so cool.
Yeah.
So the blueprint is there, but the
Yeah, and you know
or the
how-
recipe is there, but the flavor depends on maybe the person, maybe even the moment.
Exactly.
Wow.
Everything matters. I mean, it's because for me, many people, you know, decide the melody they play, like, I mean, a few days ago, and they practice on that. For me, it is very important to feel that moment
Okay.
to select a melody which I'm going to present. So, well, when I have to play a duet concert, then we have to think, because the other person has to also.
This is what I was wondering, but where is your friend? But because when
Yeah.
you were playing together, it was almost as if you were presenting a story,
Yeah.
or I mean, you were creating art for sure, but you were definitely in harmony with one another. And I don't know anything about music, so maybe I'm not even using the right word. But in my mind, I don't mean harmony as a musical term. I mean, you were flowing together so well.
For playing with other musicians, it's a different thing. First, that we have to know that melody, that certain melody we're going to play, how the ascendings are, how the descendings are, which notes are more prominent than the other notes.
Okay.
What are the key phrases in that melody? Those are very important.
Okay.
Those are called ragas. Okay, we are playing the same raga. Suppose if I'm playing a duet concert with another musician, we are playing the same raga, and we are trying to put emotion according to the raga.
Okay.
But our imagination, how we gonna describe it? I can ask you that, how are you?
Mm-hmm.
And I can, hey, how are you?
Yeah.
You know, so those kind of expressions can vary
So
from.
you're putting your signature on it.
Yeah.
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 Okay. And you're going to show us something?
I show you means that you want me to play something?
Yeah.
Suppose if there is a melody is.
Okay.
This is the scale of the ascending descending of Raga Kaafe. But when
Coffee?
coffee, yeah, it's like coffee, but it is not coffee. It's Raga Kaafe.
Raga coffee.
Yeah, Kaafe.
Coffee. Coffee.
Double A, yeah, Kaafi, Kaafe.
Okay, like in Arabic, coffee.
Yeah. But from the same scale, we have different melodies. If you. But.
That's so
This
cool.
is also. All are different, right?
Yeah.
So, I show something on Raga Kaafe, okay?
That's so beautiful. It sounds so metallic, not metallic is the right word. Like it almost sounds like a banjo.
Yeah, it has got some banjo because this there is this skin,
This
and
is
banjo
okay.
also has a little
Yeah.
bit of. But this instrument, especially the modern sarod like this of our tradition, which school I followed, where I learned.
Oh, okay.
They modified sarod. It is not like how it used to be in
Okay.
olden times. And musicians, musicologists, and manufacturers, they really did some modifications.
So what
So-
is what are these, and what are these are how, this is
This-
how you tune it?
Yeah. So these are like 4 main strings. You can see these picks are underneath. There's a so
Oh, okay.
and then okay.
Oh.
Then we have like high tonic, and then you can see that 15 strings underneath, and we tune according to the note we play, and those resonate. So those are called.
Wait, so you're
sympathetic
tuning it
strings.
as you play it?
Sorry.
You're tuning it as you play then sometimes?
When we play a melody, of course, we have to tune it often. And moreover, it's very sensitive to the temperature and everything, because this is a thin goat skin and this bridge is not fixed. It is just resting on the skin with the pressure of the strings.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So, and those, we
Sounds
don't
like
play on
chimes.
those, but when we, you hear the sustain of the
Yep.
note? You can hear also the others
Yeah.
are buzzing.
It has such a distinct sound.
Yeah.
Do you sing?
Oh, I'm not a singer. But
Come on.
when I have to teach that some phrase, actually all these things are what we're reproducing on the instrument, which is a vocal form.
Yeah.
Da da na, da da da, da da na, da 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 da.
Yeah, maybe you don't sing. No, I'm just kidding. I
Something
don't
like
sing.
this, yeah.
So how long have you been playing?
Well, I started. Let me tell you a story.
Okay.
You have time?
Yeah,
Okay.
go for it. I was trying not to take up your time, but you're ready to tell stories.
My father, actually, I was brought up I was very fortunate to brought up in an artistic family. My father was a well-known sculptor, but for his creativity, music was very important.
Okay.
And he was basically addicted to listening to music. So he collected music all over the world, he has enormous collection. I'm dealing with digitizing all this. I don't know if I could cover 40% of it or not. It's so enormous. Anyways, so my upbringing, since I was born, I was going to sleep with music, waking up with music.
Okay.
This is one thing. It worked for me as music therapy. The home atmosphere is like that. I'm listening to music all the time. And it happened that when I was 8 years old, one fine morning, there was something going on the spool tape, reel-to-reel tape.
Okay.
A melody played by the greatest sarod maestro, this instrument's master, Ustad Ali Akbar Khan. And I didn't know who was playing, but I felt very emotional.
Okay.
I was only 8 years old.
Yeah.
But I couldn't hold my tears.
Wow.
I became like that, and I ran to my father and asked, who is playing? My father said, oh, God of Sarod, Ali Akbar Khan. And as he said, he's God of Sarod, I started worshipping him. Since that time, I didn't know that I wanted to play Sarod or not. But I started worshipping him and tried to listen to his music more and more and more. I used to go to sleep with the Walkman, with the
You
cassettes
just
of Ali
aged
Akbar
yourself.
Khan. Yeah.
Yeah.
I became so thirsty for his music, yeah.
Yeah.
And when I was 10 years old, I told my father I want to play this music to discover his music, Ali Khan's music. So that was the beginning.
So you were 8?
I was 8
Yeah.
years. Yeah, and then it's been already like 45 years I've been,
Wow.
yeah, learning.
What was
this.
your biggest challenge learning to play?
It was always a challenge to
Really?
learn to play, yeah.
Yeah.
Because when you get, you're learning with your master, and this is important that this master, when you're going, you don't go with full cup, yeah. Whatever you have learned, you have to keep aside, you have to store it, but you have to go empty. And
Every
whatever your
single
guru
time.
says,
Yeah.
whatever your master says, you have to follow that and gain more. Yeah? If we go with full cup, oh yeah, I know, then I will not get that what he is trying to give.
Yeah.
So this is also very important. That's why we were very devoted to our masters in our tradition of learning. Huh? And of course, it was always a challenge. Even I learned the same melody. Even I grew up with learning, and I had several masters.
Okay.
In the beginning, I studied with someone. Then I went to the little higher level. Already my master passed away. Then I went to a different master, and then even I got mature with it lately. Like even 2 years ago, I lost my master, the last master I was studying with. I learned this melody maybe 5 times, 6 times, going to this master, and he's teaching me. I couldn't grasp anything.
Wow.
The way he was teaching, I was like, what? I never could think like this.
Wow. So when you play, are you in some sense playing like in honor of the masters that taught you also?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah, I'm very devoted to my masters and the way I do it, and just offering this. For me, as you asked me this question, whether
Yeah.
it is a concert, it is a mehfil concert in general. You can see that it's filled with people, and I'm playing here. But for me, even sitting in my practice room and play, doing this offering, is the same here.
I would imagine that when you are at home by yourself playing,
Yeah.
or wherever you play, that maybe this is where some of the most intimate moments of playing are for
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are there any like defining moments, like when you've been practicing alone, like where you just had a very deeply like spiritual experience or encounter while you're playing? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see, I'm very spiritual. I'm not religious.
Yeah, same.
I'm very spiritual because this kind of music, it's bringing me to that. Like when I offer this music, every time when I tune the instrument and I want to offer this, it's always it is not very fulfilling. But sometimes it also happened that I'm playing and I got very emotional at the same time while playing. But which is a very, very small, maybe a friction of a second. I got very, touched my heart like that. There were moments like that. Sometime it happened to me. But I'm also very much self-criticizing, playing this melody and not getting the full what I want to put.
You feel like you're not playing well enough.
Yeah,
Okay.
the way I want to do it, it is not coming properly. So it is there. So I think you still remain thirsty to do that.
Okay.
Still you want to do it again and again and
So it's
again.
almost
And
like you're
it's not-
trying to reach a deeper level, or
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I want to reach to that point.
Yeah.
But I don't want to claim myself as a musician. Hey, I'm a musician. No, this is not my way. My way is like I want to remain a priest, or do my service to this music,
Oh, okay.
and that's the way of.
So it's like your way of giving back.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
So Roy Chowdhury, thank you so. Say your first
Thank you
name
very
because
much.
I can't say the first name very well.
Sogato.
Sogato. That's right. Sogato Roy Chowdhury.
Yes.
Thank you so much
Thank
for doing
you
this
very
on the
much.
fly. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Tonight's concert, whatever, was absolutely beautiful. So thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank
Okay.
you.
All right.